What's up, everybody? You're watching B-Boy 45, the hospital's own TV and radio station, hanging down here in the Seacrest studio for yet another amazing edition of Maya's latest news to keep us in the groove. And today we're joined by a good friend. You go ahead and take it away, Maya. Who are we talking to today?
Dylan Bernard.
Dylan Bernard. Dylan, are you there, buddy?
I am here. What's going on, guys?
Hey!
We are so pumped to be talking to you.
I'm pumped to be talking to you guys, too. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thanks for calling in, man. I know Maya's got a lot of questions, so we're going to get right to them. So, Maya,
all right, let's
take
do
it
it
away, girl.
Okay. What was the inspiration behind your EP Sparks?
That is a great question. The concept was based around, well, as you probably could tell, there's a theme. There's a fire theme. The main inspiration was actually based around a relationship, a long-distance relationship that I was in, and that's where Gasoline came into play. And then every song after that basically tells the story of how that relationship progresses and ultimately, unfortunately, comes to an end, but in the best way, though.
All for the best.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we definitely noticed there was the theme with the with the titles and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
How did you feel when you found out you were in Tiger Beat's new issue as one of the rising stars?
I was blown away, honestly. I'm just a small town kid from New Jersey, and I've been in California for almost 3 years now. And I really dove into the music industry when I got out here. So to see people responding to the music that I put out, because at the end of the day, that's the ultimate goal, is for everybody to connect to my music. And for them to support that was just amazing. And I was shaking when I saw it, and I didn't really know what to think. I remember going out. I was actually flying home from New Jersey when it was released. I saw it in the airport, and I bought 10 copies just because.
Did you buy every copy they had?
Almost.
Oh, okay.
I almost did. But we couldn't carry that much stuff on the plane. They would be like flying all over the place. Like, you get a Tiger Beat, you get a Tiger Beat.
Pulling an Oprah on them. You get one, and you get one. Now, you had to buy your own copies. They didn't send you like a gold-plated copy for you or anything like that?
No, not a gold-plated one. They did send me one, but it was also my very first print feature, so we just decided to go all out. Why not?
Right on.
Yeah, I remember like I was flipping through Tiger Beat and I saw that, and then I just I ran around showing like my mom and my sister. I was like, I get to interview him.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so cool. Did they like it? Did they like the feature?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We did. Do you have a special place you go that helps you write your songs?
Not really, if we're being honest. It depends. I mean, I do write with a very good friend of mine who is an amazing writer. His name's Will J. And he'll come over, and I mean, I guess my place will really dive into the writing process. You really just feel the energy with whatever song you're writing. So it's pretty cool. I guess I can adapt to wherever I am and think about what I'm feeling, and then those emotions will take over and just fill the room, and you just pull from there and make it work.
I was wondering how you got interested in learning sign language.
In learning sign language. So I moved out here, and my manager, who's also my best friend, and he's like family, his cousin was already living in California when we moved here, and she was already doing, Switch That Birth, and I had known her for a few years prior to moving there, and she was here. So we got here, and she actually linked us with our first landlord to get our first place. But her being profoundly deaf, that inspired me to learn as much as I possibly could. and we hung out a lot, and I just naturally picked up on sign language, and we wanted to make that video for Firework to show that there's no real barrier with people having emotions, because regardless whether you're hard of hearing or you're profoundly deaf or you're just hearing, there's no barrier, because deaf people enjoy music too, just like we all do, those we can hear.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, my sister and I are actually trying to learn sign language right now because, well, we really wanted to start learning it because of Switched at Birth. And
yeah, that's awesome. Definitely keep up with it. I got a little frustrated in the beginning because I took the time to learn the alphabet first. Once you learn the alphabet, if you have a friend who is profoundly deaf or knows sign language, you can spell certain things and they'll just teach you the signs. So just, if you really want to learn, just be patient and it'll progress. That's awesome though. Keep up with it.
Thanks. Yeah. Are you going to go on tour for your EP?
I actually am planning a very small tour so far. So it's not official yet, but I'm planning on doing a couple of shows in the States, starting in New York, possibly Nashville, Chicago, Houston, and LA.
And Denver. We heard Denver,
Denver,
right?
of course. Yeah, Denver.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's going to be the best one.
All right.
Do you have any new projects coming up?
Yes, I am. For future references, I guess I'm promoting the EP and touring, and we talked about that a little bit. But I'm working on a new music video soon, and I'm really excited about it. I will tell you, it's going to be one of the songs off my EP. So it won't be a new one, but it'll be one off the EP. And but just writing more and finding myself more. More music on the way. It's just going to keep coming.
That is great.
Yeah.
I know that you should have seen Maya's face when he said he got a new music video in the works. She freaked
out
a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be waiting for that one for sure.
Yeah.
Awesome. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's going to be really, really, really cool. I'm excited.
Cool. Is there someone you hope to collaborate with on a song in the future?
Wow. There are so many people, right? I mean, when Ed Sheeran I'll always want to write a song with Ed Sheeran or collaborate with him just because he's such an amazing writer and it's so natural, and his rhythmic ability to write songs and put all that stuff together sometimes in one session on a loop pedal blows my mind. But vocally, I'd want to record with Alessia Cara. I feel like her tone is incredible. I love her voice, and she's just I feel like she's an all-around good person. I actually met her once at the American Music Awards a couple of years ago, and she was just super nice and just very down to earth. So I would love to work with those two.
We would have to agree with that assessment because she spent time with us here in the Seacrest studio not long ago, as did Ed Sheeran. So we've had them both here in the studio, having fun with the kids, signing autographs, doing interviews, all that kind of stuff. So they're very cool people. They'd be awesome to collaborate with. Definitely,
yeah, that's so cool.
First, I just wanted to say that I'm really excited for you to come out with new music because I love your EP and...
Thank you so much. I'm really excited for you to hear and connect with just all the new stuff. That's awesome. Thank you so much for all of your support. I see everything. It means the world. It does.
Where do you get your inspiration for your songs?
Well, music in general has always been a big part of my life. My mom put me in a church choir when I was 4, and the music bug kind of implanted itself there. She had type 2 diabetes, and I watched her, go through that, and she passed away when I was 7 years old, and it was tough, and I lost touch with music, and when I got into middle school, actually, I retouched, because my sister had given me all this knowledge of how my mom was an artist, and there was that connection with her that lived within me, and that she always heard me singing, and she actually inspired me to start up a YouTube channel around the same time that Justin Bieber had started. And ever since then, I've been doing my music in her memory, and it's been surreal to have this success, because you can never expect any of the success, really. So I'm just really humbled by it, and I do it for her.
That's incredible. That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Who is your favorite singer or band?
I mean, I would probably have to say Zara Larsson, because she, if you've heard Symphony, her vocals on Symphony they go like through the stratosphere, like they go out there, and she performs it so perfectly every time. So I'd have to say Zara Larsson.
Cool. Yeah, I really like Zara Larsson.
Do you know what's your favorite song by her?
No, I like her song Lush Life and Ain't My Fault.
Yeah, Ain't My Fault's a jam, definitely.
Yeah. What song do you love to rock out to?
What song do I love to rock out to? There's actually a new song that I was jamming out to this morning. It's, sorry, I gotta find it. It's Imagine Dragons, and they are incredible. It's called Whatever It Takes, and I jam out to that one, and what's that hard-hitting? Oh, Believer. Definitely those two. I could crank those up in my apartment and just jam out all day to those songs.
Those are good ones for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What show are you currently binge watching?
Oh, wow. Of course, when 13 Reasons Why came out, I think I watched it with my roommate in like a day, honestly, or 2 days. Right now, I don't know. I watched Moana a lot. I stayed with...
Did you say Moana, like the movie?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I stayed with a family friend in Arizona, and they just had a daughter, so it was on constantly, and I had never seen it. So every time it was on, I would just be glued to the screen watching it, and it's probably one of my favorite movies of all time, if we're being honest.
It's a super good movie. It's got great music, too.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it is a good movie. Yeah.
I think Pua is my favorite, the pig.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. So cute, the pig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is your favorite actor or actress?
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Growing up, and I guess this is like in the past, Shia LaBeouf, I really liked the way he acted and everything. But actor today, I'd say Tom Holland, because Spider-Man, come on. So I think he's going to do an awesome job when Homecoming comes out. So Tom Holland for sure, actor-wise. Actress? Jennifer Lawrence has always been a really cool person to me, and watching her act is amazing.
Now, really cool person to you. You mean like to you personally? You know her?
No.
Oh, okay.
We were
general.
like, what?
I don't know. I mean, you never know. Just wondering.
I was actually in the very back of that Oscar selfie. No.
Oh, no, yeah.
You just didn't see me. I was up in the stands up there.
Yeah.
But no, just watching her interviews, and she just seems like another like really down-to-earth person. I think her sarcasm is really funny, too.
Yeah. And when you said Tom Holland, I got really excited because I'm really excited for the new Spider-Man movie, and I've never been this excited for a superhero movie. So
that's amazing. Yeah, I've loved Spider-Man since the very beginning. Like Tobey Maguire, and then Andrew Garfield, and now Tom Holland. There's 3 different Spider-Mans. All of them did an amazing job, and just even the trailer and how they pieced together the Avengers movies with Homecoming. It's going to be really cool to see. But that's awesome. Yeah, Spider-Man is my favorite.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Okay, so know that you went to the Radio Disney Music Awards this year, and they're my favorite award show. So I have a couple questions about that.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what was it like going to the awards?
Well, it was my 3rd year going to the RDMAs, and it's so much fun every time I go. I remember the first year I met Tori Kelly, and I met Max, and Max is actually really, really cool. I would love to collaborate with him one day. He is ridiculous. But every year there's just such a great energy at the RDMAs, and everybody's walking around and they're laughing and just having a good time. And the show this past year was awesome. The performances, the banter in between, I thought it was great. So yeah, I had a great time.
Cool. Yeah. Was there someone from Disney that you really wanted to meet and that you got to meet?
From Disney, I mean...
Or at the awards in general.
I got to meet... I mean, I've always thought he was a really cool person. I got to meet Cameron Boyce a while ago. And then every time I see him, it's like, we don't talk in between, but we see each other, and it's just like there hasn't been any time apart. You know what I mean? It's like, you see each other, you're like, hey, what's up? And it's just really cool, and he's always been a really cool person. So meeting him was really cool because he's a great actor. And I have a huge respect for actors and actresses who can put themselves in those roles. And Descendants 2 is coming out, and I'm excited to see it.
Me too. I'm so excited for that movie to come out.
Yeah, I really like the song that they performed, the Wicked song.
Yeah, Ways to Be Wicked. I love that song. Yeah.
They'll be jamming out to that one too.
Nice.
Yeah, me too. What was your favorite performance?
Oh man, I'd have to say, I think it was the very beginning. Of course, the Moana medley. So I think it was Ali'i and Alessia and Jordan Fisher. And I was talking to my friends about it. My friend Will actually has perfect pitch, and he hears that note, and it was a C5 that he hit at the end, and just it's crazy. They're all so talented, and that it came together very nicely with that performance. So that was probably my favorite moment of the night, that performance. Of course, because it's Moana, so come on.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And people with perfect pitch blow my mind too. So that's pretty cool to, identify a note that high. You can like hum a note and he'll be able to tell you like it's that right away. It's like magic.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I really liked that performance at the beginning. That was one of my favorite.
Yeah, definitely.
Favorites. Yeah. So I have one more question.
Go ahead, girl.
Okay. So, did you ever see Descendants?
I haven't seen the first one. I know I'm excited for the second one, so it's on my list to see the first one, and then definitely tune into the second one when I have some time and enjoy it, definitely.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. It's one of, like 10 times. Probably more, actually. Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies.
That's awesome. I mean, DCOM-wise, Disney Channel original movie, High School Musical will always have a place in my heart, 100%.
Yeah.
But I have high hopes for Descendants when I watch it, and I'll let you know. I'll tweet you when I watch it and let you know what I think. But I have a good feeling about it.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay.
What else you got, Maya?
Is there someone in your life that you consider to be a superhero?
There is. I kind of sort of answered this question earlier. It was my mom, for sure. She'll always be an inspiration to me, just through her strength. But also my manager, who's, like I said, is like a brother to me. He's like family. He is incredibly ambitious, and he inspires me every day, no matter how much is on his plate, to just keep pushing forward and never get discouraged and just keep going. I have an amazing group of friends who have made me who I am since I moved out here from New Jersey, and I'm incredibly grateful for everybody that I've met that's had a hand in molding me into who I am. So I'm very grateful for everybody.
Well, thank you for calling in and letting me interview you. I had so much fun talking to you, and I'm excited to hear what you think of Descendants when you watch it.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. This was awesome. This was great talking to you.
Nice, Dylan. Well, that's it for the show today. Yeah. Unless, Maya, do you have anything else?
She's like, I could keep going for an hour. Forever.
Yeah.
But Dylan, thank you for your time, man.
Yeah.
This is goodbye, but I know that you'll keep in touch with Maya and let her know what you think about movies and everything else.
Of course.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right on. And we're looking forward to the new music video and tours and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
right.
I can't wait for you guys to hear it. Thank you again.
It's gonna be good. All right, we'll talk to you later.
All right. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.